Today, I would like to talk about a book that I really recommend reading, especially when you are ambitious and you want to have more success in life. If you are a business owner or if you are just a team member in a business that wants to make a difference. And before I'm going deeper into the contents of this video, I want to say please subscribe to this channel if you like it. Just click on the button, I think on the right hand side, the watermark, and also activate the bell. So whenever we produce new content, new videos, you will be informed about it. So yeah, this book I want to talk about is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's already an older book, and in the past 10 years, I have read it at least 3 times. Unfortunately, all my copies are spread all over the world. As of now, I'm not in the Philippines and not in Germany, but in Australia. So, yeah, I've given it also to some friends and team members because I really think it's an awesome book. Anyway, it really made a difference in my life, and this is the reason why I want to present it today. So before I present my 5 learnings, I want to also say at this stage, success is a matter of definition. I actually just had a longer call with somebody who is financially very successful, and we were talking about success. And I think for most people, if you ask them what success or how is success defined, it's usually tied to financial aspects. So for me, there are many different ways to be successful. In the end, it is what you think in life is worthwhile, and you do more of it. This can be success as well. Like if you're able to keep yourself fit by exercising regularly, or if you're able to be confident and happy, or if you make a difference in other people's lives by just assisting them, this is also success in my understanding. Nevertheless, the principles that you can read in that you can find in Napoleon Hill's books will help you regarding all different success variations. So let's have a look at this. So first of all, in order to be successful, you need to set goals. So this is one of the takeaways I have. You need to know what you want, and you need to define the goals. And for me, for example, it was never something I've learned at school or anything. It came over time after I've started to read about personal development and business books, and not only books by Napoleon Hill, but also Brian Tracy, Stephen Covey, and all those writers. And it takes practice. So if you want to get started, just write down a couple of goals you have, put it into writing, what you want to achieve in this year, next year, in the next 5 years, even the next 10, 20, 50 years. This is really the first thing that I have started after reading that book, and it really made a difference. Over time, I achieved some of the goals, some I didn't, and then I adjusted them. So the message here is really set yourself for your business, for your team goals, and try to reach them. So number 2 would be, in order to achieve goals, you need to have a plan. You need to organize action and create create a plan to get there. So this is basically also tied to management. Of course, a good manager tries to get results and tries to motivate the team and create processes in order to achieve goals that are important to the company. So this is also true for sports. Like when you are the coach of a team, you want to, let's say, win a championship or whatever, but then you also need a plan, a strategy, and tactics that will lead to this goal. And this is very important learning for me as well. So that has also to do with team building in a company. Probably one of the most important things. So the third aspect for me personally that is very important for success is passion. You need to be passionate about your goals and also about your team. Because if you have this burning desire, which Napoleon Hill is writing about, then everything is a little bit more energetic, easier, maybe also faster. So this is something I feel is really important to have an edge, to also have the energy to go through hard times as well, because every business or every human being is not only facing up times, but also low times, struggles, and then passion is something that can help you definitely to go through the depths and climb new mountains. My fourth point would be persistence. So persistence is something that can be learned, I guess. So it's also tied to discipline. I have met quite a few people already who started a business or who set out to reach a goal, but they gave up too quickly, too early. So if you want to create something big, if you also want to reach a difficult goal, it takes a while, and you need persistence to get there. It can take months or even years. I believe that creating, for example, a company is a matter of years to become successful. And I do know that there are some overnight success stories. At least they brand themselves as this. Or now with the rise of ChatGPT, there are business owners that tell you that you can create a company in 1 month and make millions and all that sort of bullshit. I say bullshit because I find that those are the wrong principles in business. Of course, if you want to make money, knock yourself out. But my understanding of being entrepreneurial and making a difference with your company is not about making as much cash as quickly as possible. So this is something that attracts a lot of people, but this is nothing I would say is sustainable. So take your time, go through challenges and make mistakes. If you want to call it mistakes, I don't think there is necessarily something like a mistake. It's all experiences. And if you stick long enough with following a path or creating a plan, adjusting it, then you will get somewhere. So the fifth and maybe most important point is the mastermind group or the team. So in order to reach big goals, for example, also a goal in sports, it's probably necessary that you have a team, that you have a coach, or you have friends that support you, or family. And of course, in business, it's the same. Even the big entrepreneurs were not able to create very successful companies and organizations on their own. They had good people in their team and they were team oriented. So this is probably the most important aspect in the whole philosophy of Napoleon Hill, I believe. Nevertheless, even if it's not, I think, especially in business, the team makes the biggest difference. And yeah, I'm really curious to read about your comments, about your input regarding this book. I hope that this video is somehow useful for you. And if yes, please again subscribe to this channel, and we will certainly feature more really good books in the future. Thanks for watching again, and chat soon.